How and when to replace the lift tape on a CP440P lift. It is important to understand that with proper use over time, lift tape will begin to present signs of wear. Improper use of lift tape may accelerate the need for replacement. Acceptable. It can be seen there is a very small amount of wear to the tape, but nothing substantial that requires an immediate lift tape replacement. Unacceptable. In the first image, you can see a clear increase in wear with additional fraying. This is the start of the lift tape starting the fraying process, which will only increase each lift. If the lift tape is discovered in this condition or worse, at any point along the tape, the lift tape should be replaced immediately. The right image is an example of extreme wear, which is a condition the lift tape should never be allowed to reach. This condition is endangering the safety of the patient. When performing a lift tape change, ensure to fully extend the lift tape prior to turning off the power. This will allow quicker removal. Before carrying out any work on a CP lift, remember to switch off the power first. This action can be carried out by pulling the off cord on the underside of the lift. Step 1. Remove external covers from the lift. Use a slotted screwdriver to remove the brass screws from the cover. Next, remove the cover away from the lift and detach the wire ribbon from the PCB. Now, rotate the lift 180 degrees. Then, use a slotted screwdriver to remove the brass screws and gently remove the second cover from the lift. Step 2. Remove the PCB from the lift. First, remove the power supply cables. Press down on their respective latch and then pull away from the PCB. Then remove the remaining connectors in the numerical order as labeled. 1. Motor A. 2. Motor B. 3. Limit switch. 4. Handset input. Last, using a 2.5 mm Allen key, remove the 4 M3 screws. You can now gently lift the PCB away from the lift. Step 3. Remove the bottom QRS hook from the lift. First, using a 2 mm Allen key, unscrew the grub screw until it releases its hold on the pin. Then, slide the pin out of the hook to release the lift tape. Step 4. Remove bottom cover from the lift. Gently pull the bottom cover away from the chassis and feed the lift tape through to detach it from the unit. Step 5. Using a small slotted screwdriver, remove the 8 mm E-clip from the strap pin. Step 6. Slide the strap pin from the chassis out until a minimum of 1.85 inches or 47 millimeters of pin is showing. This will release the lift tape while securing the hub. Step 7. Gently pull the lift tape through the limit switch rollers to release from the lift. Step 8. Refitting is a reversal of the removal process. Noting the following point. When reinserting the lift tape through the limit switch rollers, make sure that the fold-over lip is facing towards the handset plug on the underside of the chassis. For a second reference, the arrow labels at the other end of the lift tape should also be facing the handset plug. Before inserting the lift tape into the hub, use your thumb to open the loop. This is to help the strap pin slide through once located in the hub. Now reinsert the strap pin. After the pin is reinserted, use long nose pliers to reattach the 8 mm E-clip to the end of the strap pin. Now, feed the lift tape through the bottom cover plate to reattach it to the unit. Reattach the QRS hook by sliding the pin through the lift tape. Use a 2 mm Allen key to tighten the grub screw until it has a hold on the pin. Using a 2.5 mm Allen key, Reattach the 4 M3 screws. Reattach the wires to PCB in the order shown. Now reconnect the power leads to the PCB. Next, replace the second lift cover. Make sure the profile cover edge marries up with the top and bottom cover. Using a slotted screwdriver, replace and tighten the brass screws. Next, rotate the lift 180 degrees and reattach the wire ribbon on the first cover. Make sure the profile cover edge marries up with the top and bottom cover. Using a slotted screwdriver, replace and tighten the brass screws. Last, turn the power on by pushing the power cord upwards on the underside of the lift.